Hey, Mr. J, what's that you have going on behind you?
That's a map of the Great Plains Zoo in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. I thought since we just finished up our animal unit in science, and the kids did such a great job with it, as a fun culminating activity, we should have the students design their own zoo.
Hey, great idea. The students can do research on what animals they will put in their zoo. For instance, the Great Plains Zoo has an African savanna, Asian cats, and a primate section.
Cool. We're going to put them into groups of 4, and each group is going to need to come up with a creative name for their zoo and decide what the layout of their zoo is going to look like.
Cool. Next, they can research the animals they choose and include important information like a map of where the animal lives and a brief description of its habitat. And we can't forget to have them include if it is an endangered species.
Wow, that sounds great. But as we all know, a successful zoo not only has great animal exhibits, but also needs places for excited zoogoers to nourish themselves. The groups will need to have at least 3 eating places and 3 sets of bathrooms at their zoo.
I agree. All good maps also include a map key or legend to let visitors know where exhibits can be found throughout the zoo. We all know it would be a big mistake to put lions in with the crocodiles.
Good point. Although that may be entertaining for some of us, it may be traumatizing for some of the little ones. Another zoo requirement of this project will be a PowerPoint presentation. The presentation will include a zoo mission statement, price guides including price of admission and concession prices. Also included in this presentation will be information about the animals' habitat and their diet.
Hey, while we're at it, let's have each student be responsible for 3 placards that are created on ThingLink. Each placard would include a link to a map for where it lives, if it is endangered or not, the animal's common and scientific name, and even what it eats, its diet.
That sounds really good. A great resource for them to use in their research is americasbestonline.net. They have a section on zoos in there, and they can click on the specific zoos. They have the top 10 zoos in America listed. They can click on those zoos and get ideas about animals. I'm sure we'll get some creative quality products turned in, and the students will have a blast doing it.
Great idea. Let's do it.
Let's do it.